us, but what can you tell us?
Yes, sir. The investigation is still ongoing. I received a call from Jared Mears of BARC, this afternoon, that a concerned citizen had contacted him, and that citizen was in contact with Gia, who is the pet owner, and she wanted to turn the tiger over to us. And we met on the west side of town. We transferred the tiger to HPD and BARC, and we brought him to BARC here. The tiger appears to be in very good health.
And you were in a video earlier with the animal. Can you explain to people why we did that to make sure that the tiger, everyone knew it was safe?
The reason I did that, I let Gia come along with us, the owner of the tiger, because of the stress the tiger's been through for the last couple of weeks. He was obviously agitated, and we got in the trailer with him. Gia fed him while we sat there and pet him. The animal likes attention, but in no way, shape, or form should you have an animal like that in your household. That animal is only 9 months old. It already weighs 175 pounds, full grown. That animal can get to 600 pounds. It still had its claws, and it could do a lot of damage if he decided to. Luckily for us, he's very tame, and he will be going to a sanctuary tomorrow, where hopefully he'll live the rest of his life in a very safe environment.
So you found the tiger with its owner. You're confirming it did not belong to
The
Victor
owner
Cuevas.
brought it to us.
Can you explain the connection between her and Victor Cuevas, and is she going to face any charges?
We have no charges pending right now. Victor Cuevas, I believe, is her husband.
So the woman Gia in the video,
Yes.
that's Gia?
Yes, that's Gia. She owns the tiger, her and Victor.
So it is Victor's tiger,
It is Victor's tiger.
despite his attorney saying otherwise.
I'm going with it's Victor's tiger. That's what I was told by her, and she's the wife of Victor, and she says she's had that animal for 9 months, and it's approximately 9 months old.
Any idea where they purchased the tiger?
That we haven't got into.
Where was it found? Was it in her home, or
No, it wasn't found. She brought it to us, and
So
we
you
met
guys
on the
don't know
west
where-
side of town.
where he was
Yeah,
being-
we.
she was being kept last time?
I don't know. We didn't get any of that. I just wanted to get the tiger safe and get it over here, and that's exactly what we did. I didn't go any specifics with her. We can do that at a later time. I can always call her and bring her to HPD and talk to her more if we need to. It's still an ongoing investigation right now.
was this the first contact you had with Gia today when she called and wanted to turn in the tiger, or had you guys questioned her at all this week?
My officer had spoken with her briefly, but this is the first contact I had with her.
Where has the tiger been all week?
Don't know. We didn't get any of that. That's something we can get into later. Like I said, I just wanted to get the tiger here. He was in a very small crate when he was brought to us today, and as you can tell, he's in a much bigger crate now, and he seems to be doing fine.
Are you surprised that this story has been this popular around the country and the world?
I really am, John, but also it's a feel-good story. I think people get tired of turning on the news every night and it's all doom and gloom. So, and this thing turned out really well, but I also want the public to know that at no time did we shut anything down with HPD. We're still chasing murders, robbers, sexual assault of people that we're looking for. We work tirelessly on this. I have a small group of officers, about 6 of them, and I'd like to mention their names right now. Sergeant Hutchinson, Officer Valenta, Officer Griffin, Officer Worsham, Officer Rodriguez, Officer Flores, Officer Lagunas, and Sergeant Stewart. They did a great job this week, and not only did they investigate India the tiger, they had a bunch of other cases they had to investigate also. We didn't put anything aside. We did what we had to do. It's worked out very well, and I'm happy that it ended this way.
But your earlier message about these are dangerous animals, they look cute, but they're really dangerous.
I work out every day. That animal was extremely powerful. If he wanted to overcome you, he could do it instantly, no doubt about it. And you should not have that in your home. No, it's not good for the tiger. He needs to be out roaming around. And tomorrow morning at 8 a.m., the Cleveland Armory Black, let me get it right, Black Beauty Sanctuary will be here at 8 a.m. They're going to take the tiger, and it'll be amongst other tigers, and it'll be in a very good environment, which it should be.
Did you say you got a tip or the owner reached out to you?
Excuse me?
Did you get a tip or Gia reached out to you?
A friend of hers reached out to us.
And about what time was that? Was that today?
About probably about noon today is when we got that call.
And then she agreed to turn herself in?
Yeah, we talked. I didn't talk to her. Another person from BARC talked to her, to the friend, and that's how we got it all set up.
And so is she currently facing charges or maybe facing charges?
Not facing charges currently, no, sir.
Any citation?
No, not at this time. That's
Any-
something we can address later.
Do
Are
you
you
think
sup-
she had the tiger the whole time?
Excuse me?
Do you think they had the tiger in their position?
The tiger was passed around a little bit, but ultimately Gia knew where the tiger was at all times. If it wasn't with her, she knew where it was at.
Are you surprised by this outcome?
I really am. I think the public thought it'd be easy to catch a tiger, but it wasn't at all. And I'm glad it was. I presumed right that it was still in Houston, and I'm glad it worked out this way.
You mentioned it was passed around to different homes. Are you looking to any of those people for?
Oh, we're going to. Yeah, we're going to keep investigating because just because we got India back today doesn't mean there's not other exotic animals in the city of Houston. I'd like to round them all up and put them in a safe environment. It's not safe in an apartment, not safe in a house. They need to be with other animals.
Let's say one more question, and then we're done, guys.
Did Gia and Victor Clavis own the tiger illegally?
It's illegal to have a tiger in the city of Houston, the city of Houston ordinance. So yes, it would be illegal to have a tiger in the city of Houston.
But right now, you don't know if she will face any citations.
No, not right now. Like I said, we've got some more investigating we need to do.
Are you going to work with them to try to figure
Last
out where
question.
they purchased the tiger? And
I'd like to know that, and hopefully we'll get to the bottom of that soon.
Commander, thank you very much.
Thank you. Appreciate it, y'all.